morning. Welcome to episode 4 of the docu journey for streams, how to build a reservoir of wealth. I'm headed out of town this morning I have several meetings today, and then I speak tomorrow at the Sales Rabbits sales kickoff event for the year. So excited for that, privileged to be asked to do that. Gonna share drop some bombs, some nuggets. Just kidding. Okay, so 4 days in, I talked about yesterday building the list. I will tell you that my video this morning is to talk about how fun that is. So went into ChatGPT and built, did some prompts asking what businesses can operate with relatively passive time, that would generate passive income. Anyway, I tried to use all the right keywords to give it what I wanted, and holy crap, the list was a mile long. So then I had them chunk it and categorize it, and so that was my starting point. And then I've been watching some YouTube videos and some things. And what I finally came down to is there's so many options that most people, and myself included at times, would get to this point and be a little overwhelmed and just say, man, this is just too much. And so they quit, or they stop, or they squirrel, pivot. So I'm guilty of that. Done it in the past. Don't want to do it this time. Not gonna do it. So I'm not. And I am just patient with myself, realizing that no, I want 5 and 5 only over the course of a year. So if I'm going to spend my time doing something, it has to be something that I enjoy, number one. Number 2 is, and I hate to say this because it sounds like I'm lazy or cheating, but number 2 is I want it to be easy. And sometimes if you really like something and you're passionate about it, the work is like play and it's fun, and therefore it's easy. It doesn't mean that you don't have to work hard at it. So that's what I want. I want to, number 1, have it be something that I enjoy, and number 2, have it be easy. And then the third criteria that I'm really looking for is I don't want to have my life taken over time-wise by whatever that is. So that's it. Got to enjoy it. Got to be easy. And it needs to require as little time as possible. Now, I get that I may need to front load time, but leveraging AI, leveraging other tools, software, services, other people, if they get a piece of the pie and some skin in the game, I'm not opposed to that. But yeah, I'm after 5 income streams that have at least, so I added this word. When I initially wrote it down, it was like 5 income streams that's $2,000 a month, because that's 10 grand, and this is designed for like anyone's income. Anybody can live off of 10 grand a month, regardless of where you live in the world. It's doable. And so if you lose 1 income stream, that's only 2 grand, so you can live off of 8, and it's close. It's not 0. So that's the premise behind streams. That's my thesis is that. So I added the word at least because if one of my streams starts spitting off 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 30,000 a month, like why limit my creation, the manifestation of this project by not putting the words at least in there. So rather than creating a glass ceiling of 2,000 a month, I'm going to make at least 2,000 a month in 5 income streams. So a minimum of 10K a month by the end of 2025 using this methodology, this plan. So what came crystal clear this morning as I was working out, I was actually listening to a podcast by Casey Baugh. He was interviewing Todd Peterson, the former CEO and chairman of the board of Vivint. So we're pretty successful in both business and life, and listening to Todd talk about some keys of success, and was impressed by the fact that streams, this project, is simply chapter 1. It is simply a way to generate enough income that your nut is covered every month. When I say nut, that's that your expenses are covered every month, and then you can work toward building a reservoir of wealth that you can use for investing, etc. So that's clearly chapter 2, is what to do with the money once you have it. But yeah, exciting day, and this is a really fun journey. 4 days in, still having fun. And hopefully that won't change. So go make it a great day.